Hello, everybody. Welcome to another brand new episode on Boundary Line Podcast. Dillon Pink here, along with Sheldon Dougherty on the show. And we thought we had a low scoring game a few days ago. We said, it's back to normalcy, 160, 170, 180s. But Sheldon, I think Sunrisers want to prove us wrong. Sunrisers want to prove us freaking wrong, man. And they just smoked Delhi out of the park here tonight, at the Arun Jaitley Stadium. And sometimes we think it's the pitch. Sometimes we think, it's the conditions, but Sunrisers, it doesn't matter. You give them a turning track, I think it's 250 again, Sheldon. But all that and more on our podcast, guys, later on as we continue this. But just requesting our viewers to please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share the video with your friends, guys. So let's get straight into it then. Sheldon, I'm starting to get a bit not annoyed, I would say, but it's just starting to get, it's not surprising anymore. I feel it's just not surprising anymore when
Yeah.
Sunrisers come out to bat, because we know the drill, what's going to happen. Travis Head is going to freaking blast you out. If he doesn't, Abhishek Sharma is going to get you. And if both of them do it, then it's game done there in the power play itself, right?
I mean, they only scored 259 this game. That's a bit disappointing, to be honest, to see Sunrise only score that much. I
Yeah.
mean, it's just crazy. I mean, I think they became the first franchise to score three scores of 250 plus in a season. I mean, which is
Yeah.
insane. I mean, just the way they started, it almost felt, I can't believe I'm saying this, that 259 was disappointing after the way they started,
Yeah.
right? You almost got a feeling like it kind of faded away there towards the end. You're like,
Yeah.
it's not 300, it's not 280, it's only 259, which was still quite a lot as we saw. But just the way Head and Abhishek started, like I think the game was over pretty much when they got out. Like
Done. Yeah.
120 in 6 overs, that is stick cricket stuff. Even stick cricket, I mean, that's crazy to get. I mean, the way they were smoking on top class bowlers as well, Dil. I mean,
Yeah.
what happened to Andrik Nokia? I have no idea because he's being smoked all around the
Dude,
park, Dil.
he's been
It's just
smoked by
shocking.
everyone, by every single batter. I think that's come out there. They can hit Hendrik Nokia.
I mean, but yeah, Dil, Travis said, I mean, he just gets better and better. And Abhishek Sharma, Dil, what a find he's been this tournament as well. I know he's played IPL before, but he just gotten better and better. And he's almost going toe to toe with Travis Head, which is pretty damn tough. I mean, Travis Head, one of the best going around, at the top of the order, and Abhishek is going punch for punch. And they both together are just dismantling every new ball bowler around.
Absolutely, there, Sheldon. But just to remind our viewers, Delhi won the toss, and they did the things that only Delhi
Oh
can
my
do.
God. I still,
They asked Sunrisers to bat first, and we all know what happens there. Like we said, Travis Head, 89 of 32, 11 for 6 sixes with a strike rate of 278, and Abhishek Sharma there, 46 of 12 balls. 46 of just 12 balls with 2 4s and 6 sixes. I mean, the game was pretty much done there, like Sheldon said. And of course, Nitish Kumar Reddy there, another great find this season. And Shahbaz Ahmed, Sheldon, you remember this guy, Shahbaz Ahmed? I wonder which team he used to play for before. He scored 59 of 29 with 2 4s and 5 6s. So I really don't know what's happening there with, and then in the end, Delhi, just getting 199 there, punt looking scratchy there a bit, but Frazer-McGurk, Sheldon, I thought he's also an absolute find of this year's IPL, and I think more than looking at this IPL, I'm getting worried for the T20 World Cup of Australia's team. You know what it looks like if Travis Head and Frazer-McGurk open. I don't want to be,
oh,
I don't want to know what's going to happen after that.
That would be insane to watch. I mean, it probably won't, they still have one, of course. But I mean, if you just throw in Fraser-McGurk to open with that, that'll be entertainment galore to watch. I mean, just think if they bat 6 overs, still. It's game
Game
over. If they
over.
bat 6 overs, they
It's
be
done, bro.
100 plus runs. I mean, that kid's come and he's hit 250s in 3 games in his first 3 IPL games. He just come in and he just plays with such freedom. Okay, I'm playing you.
Exactly.
I'm going to try smacking you out of the ground. And it's
Brilliant.
just so refreshing to see guys play like this. And yeah, Fraser-McGurk was the bright spot of Delhi's batting innings for sure. I mean, but still a question, Rishabh Pant, I know obviously he had like a big injury and long term out, but
Yeah.
till where do you think he is in India's wicket keepers for the World Cup? Because a lot of them are doing well. Of course, we mentioned Karthik before as well,
Yeah.
who is finding form. Is he on the fringes still? Do you think he could make it, or this is a World Cup too soon after his injury?
Good question, Sheldon, actually. Really good question that you make there. Rishabh Pant, we all know, splendid guy. He can play really well. I think he's still looking a bit scratchy, Sheldon. But that's just me, and I just feel that
Yeah,
he's still not yet ready. Maybe, after
yeah,
this IPL, if he had to sit out of this IPL and then come in, for the T20 World Cup, then maybe I'd have said, okay, fine, give him a chance. But looking as of now, 8 games, what everyone played at the halfway stage, we are I don't think so, Sheldon. He should be picked. And that's
Yeah,
just my decision and my opinion here. But, I just feel he's looking a bit scratchy. Not his best, not the punt that we know. I mean, he was struggling to hit it off over there. And this is the guy, who's reverse swept James Anderson.
yeah.
Reverse swept freaking James Anderson in a test match. Where's this guy? We want that Rishabh Pant back. So I think he just need to take some more time and get back into form completely. Look at the series ahead after that, after the T20 World Cup to see how he can get back. But as of now, Sheldon, I feel like, India need to go with someone that's really, attacking, giving them the runs that can bat anywhere, any given situation. Like, we said Dinesh Karthik, he said he wants to play one more World Cup, for India. And he's already said that this probably could be his last year with RCB. So maybe give him one more chance. You never know. But Sanju Samson, for me, I think is a front runner here.
Yeah.
He's brilliantly the way he's playing. He can bat number 4, number 5. You put him number 6, he'll come and give you some runs at least, and good wicket keeper also, as we know, and leading Rajasthan really well. So that's what just I feel, according to me. But guys, do let us know in the comment section who you think India need to pick for the T20 World Cup as a wicket keeper batsman there. But Sheldon, one more thing that we need to discuss here regarding this match, Sheldon, was the way Delhi approached it. Also, I thought was good. In spite of
Yeah.
Prithvi Shaw, attacking, I thought he played good. 4 fours and he was done. Okay, fine. And when you're chasing such a big score, that's excused. David Warner's not his best, but Frazer-McGurk, I thought played really well. Sheldon, what did you feel were the positives for them, just apart from the young Australian?
Yeah, the stuff. I think the middle order after Fraser-McGurk got out struggled a bit because when he was going, their run rate was actually good, Dill. It was right up there. They were in the game, but obviously, with chasing 250, you have to really keep going. Like you lose wickets at any point, and you're pretty much struggling. I was
Exactly.
surprised Akshar Patel came so late. I
Yeah.
felt last season he was batting really well for them, for
Yeah.
Delhi, but I
Yeah.
feel he's been put way too down. He came at 8 or 9 to bat, and I really
Yeah.
feel he's a better batter than that. He could come into that 6 or 7 position and really play. I
Absolutely.
feel like they're underutilizing him as a batter, and I feel that's one of the issues of the impact player rule is that it's cutting out all rounders still. Like the bowlers who can hit, for example, are being
Exactly.
pushed further down because we're bringing another batter to come in.
Yeah.
And that is one of the downfalls or pitfalls of the impact player rule, I feel.
Yeah, Sheldon. But just to wrap it up here, two guys who I thought were absolutely splendid also, Sheldon, here tonight was, Kuldeep Yadav for Delhi, I thought was another bright spark, just bowling superbly. And I know on that sort of a wicket when everyone's, getting whacked, I thought he bowled really well. 3 wickets up front, and Natarajan, Sheldon. He also, has been away from the action there for so long. But how good was he, Sheldon? Those Yorkers, that line and length. And you just look at teams like RCB and you look at teams, other teams where the bowling has just been tonked all over the ground. And then you see him, Natarajan, calm, composed there, even though Fraser-McGurk was going for it there, just bowled so well, Sheldon. And both Kuldeep and Natarajan, right?
Yeah, Dylan, I think that's a good example of, how good it is to have wrist spinner like Kuldeep, left arm wrist spinner. I mean, he's so good. I feel his form has been excellent over the past year or so. I mean, he
Yeah,
just takes wickets. Yes, he got hit in his first over, but who wasn't when you're bowling to head in Abhishek? Like
exactly.
they've bounded
Yeah,
every bowler, but he came back so well, Dylan. And to take 4 wickets, he got Klaasen out as well, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah,
Like he was
yeah,
bowling superbly well, and he brought them back into the game for a while until Reddy, of course, came in and played a good knock towards the end, and Shabazz, as we mentioned. But yeah, I think Natarajan, I mean, those Yorkers, he just nails them perfectly, Dil.
brilliant. Yeah,
And he's just excellent in the death overs as well when batters
yeah,
are trying to smoke it. He just nails them. And yeah, it's so good. His story, as you know, Dil, is like an excellent story as well, like
absolutely.
humble
Yeah,
beginnings. And he just comes in and he looks like such a likable guy as well. You can just
yeah,
watch him and be like, yeah, I want him to do well, no matter which team you support. Like, he just gives that vibe. And yeah, it's good to see him bowling well. Of course, he was involved in that famous Gabba test as well. For those who like forgot, like that's how crazy
yeah.
his rise has been. And yeah, it's good to see him back playing and bowling well.
Absolutely there, Sheldon. A brilliant match there in the end. And once again, Sunrisers just showing, why they're a force to reckon with in this year's IPL. And, Pat Cummins' team, I think, we're just still waiting for a team that can stop them. And
Yeah.
so we'll have to wait and see how this year goes for them. And the season's getting exciting there. A couple of teams, trying to enter into the top four. So we'll just wait to see how this pans out in the next couple of weeks there, because with every match, teams are just going up and down there. So thank you guys, for watching the video. Of course, as I mentioned earlier, don't forget to share the video and please follow us on Instagram. The handle's down there in the description, and stay tuned for more videos from us. Bye.